What is home instead without caregivers? Our foundation of what we do relies on our caregivers. Everything, day in and day out, who we are as a brand, the care we give to the parents, the relief and the respite we provide for their loved ones, it all depends on our caregivers.
My favorite thing about Shanna is her heart. It's her heart, who she is. She's such a compassionate person. Not only did she bring love to her fellow caregivers, her peers, she brings love to her clients, and she so shows that she cares. To me, she's the most trustworthy, caregiver. She was my father's caregiver. So that just means such a great deal to me. So we have such a huge amount of love and trust, and I saw how she took care of my mom and my dad, and so we love her.
She, to me, is the best example of the caregivers that Home Instead has.
There are no words to describe the amount of love that I feel for these people. The clients, listening to their stories, their backgrounds. I just have a compassion for people who are getting older.
She just put me at ease as soon as I met her, and that is a real gift, I believe.
Crystal is working with our Hospice of Virginia partnership, and we get last-minute calls for caregivers to come out, and she's always willing to just jump in, get ready, and head on over to wherever she needs to be.
To watch her go in and meet my husband and immediately see her put her hands on him, the patting, the reassurance that she was going to be there to help take care of him. It was just amazing.
I just feel that somebody needs to be there. Somebody needs to be there, and I like it because I feel like it's just a transit from one life to the other. And a lot of them are afraid. They don't know what's going to happen, so I try to reassure them that it's okay. It's okay to let go. It's okay, and it's going to be okay.
My client's family does not have to worry when I'm there.
Marjorie is a very special person, and I think one of my favorite things about her is that she is just full of positivity. She's got a great sense of humor, a positive attitude, and she always seems to be joyful, no matter what the circumstances going on in her own personal life are.
Strive to make their lives every day happy, make them safe, feel loved. The touch of a hand, you don't even know. You don't even have to have words. Just that feeling that they feel safe and loved.
He is so funny with her because she plays music, and sometimes he'll give her big eyes or something and all that, and he's laughing, Yeah, the two of them. They're like kids sometimes, the two of them, She's part of our family now. That's what she is.
The thing about Darlene is she's a faithful, loving person. As I listen to all the things in this experience, this journey we've been together, you really do think about providence. I know, I can get in a discussion with family, friends, wife about who's looking out for us and why things happen. But when I look out in that hallway and I see her with my mom, you're like, there's providence. And I just think, we are so fortunate and blessed to just be a participant in doing this. And I think my mom and all of our family, we'd do anything for Darlene because essentially she's done anything for us.
It's who I am because all my life I've taken care of someone. Because I started taking care of my dad at 9 years old and didn't realize that I was a caregiver. I always would be caring for somebody, you know, because I love taking care of people.
Yesterday I said, if you could get those vegetables out and you could do that with the carrots.
Yes, peel them, I said.
When Barb is here, we laugh a lot, and that's a great thing, to be able to laugh in the midst of kind of difficult physical things.
Up and away.
Lauren was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 1998, and he needs help with all of his activities of daily living. I try to make it look easy, but I'll tell you, it is not easy. And our Barbara is like, the only other person that really knows that deeply knows that. So I would be alone without our Barbara.
The thing that makes me the most proud to work for Home Instead is to be there for all the clients, to make a difference in their lives. And not only does it make a difference in their lives, it makes a difference in my life. And to know that you can bring enjoyment to people, it's an awesome feeling. So awesome, it brings me to tears.
Linda, she's not just a great caregiver. She goes beyond caring for just her client. I think she cares for the entire family, the spouse, the children, the community in which her caregivers live. It isn't like she does her shift and she clocks out at the end of the shift and she's done for the day. I mean, she cares about those clients well beyond her time with them.
One of the favorite things for me about Linda is that she is always positive. Now, that's really important to me and to Marge, I think, because it makes Marge happy. And if you want to make me happy, make Marge happy.
My most favorite thing is happy socks. You always have to wear happy socks. I have a whole bunch of happy socks. Happy socks break the ice. They spark conversation over and over again. So I always have happy socks and crazy shoes on. Plus, happy feet take you where you need to go and make people happy. So I just try to keep that in my head. I've been called for a purpose, and it's to bring happiness. And so put on my socks and my crazy shoes and go make people happy. That is my advice.
My favorite thing about Colleen is how each client is an individual to her. She loves people and loves interacting with them, but she loves to mold her care to fit the individual. And I just love that she takes the time to think about that. And that's why they love her.
I enjoy being a Home Instead caregiver because I love to help people. I like to share the world. I like to share my adventures. I like to share what is around them. David, look at here, there was so much rain. To me, it's natural. You're supposed to help each other. That's just what we do.
Her ability to walk into a home and make them feel like, I love having you here. She does such a phenomenal job caring and loving her clients.
Susan's part of my life. It's the best way I could put it.
She is incredibly humble. I don't think she's always aware of her gifts because she just lives them out every single day. But what she does goes above and beyond, and even that sounds trite. It's hard to describe it. But when you meet her, she just seems like such a regular person. When you see her in action and then you hear about the impact she's had directly from the family, you realize that there's something happening at a level that some of us don't really get or see.
She's helped me overcome personal tragedy sort of thing, just a comfort all the way around. You know, when you lose somebody, it's nice to have somebody like Susan kind of talk her the way through it.
I take it seriously because this is somebody's life. This is somebody's precious cargo, so to speak. Like the family is, they need somebody that they can trust, and they want somebody that's going to look after their parents to the best of their ability, and that's what I do. I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be.
They represent who we are. They represent the heart and soul of Home Instead. They go out there and with their compassion and their empathetic hearts, they really connect with our clients, but they bring change to our clients' lives. That's what our caregivers do.